If you clicked on this video, congratulations. Hey girl, it's been some time. Listen, I'm not even gonna take that much time of your day today. I have a rant today. I have something to get off my chest. I saw a tweet on the Twitters that inspired me to make this video. It's some girl laying out on the floor of a hotel room, dirty, nasty carpet, to make a point that she did indeed get the cheeks clapped. And somebody said the praying grandmothers were not in the home. And well, I agree. What's wrong with y'all? The internet keeps delving into a weird and crazy place. I keep thinking that we're like reaching rock bottom and y'all just keep delving into a new rock bottom. But I wanted to go back into the lost archives since we're losing recipes left and right and have been for some while. I just wanted to bring up a nice good memory from childhood. Does anybody remember the green electric box? I was born in 96. I'm getting old. I'm almost near 30, and that in itself, well, the green electric box quite literally is a staplehood in childhood. That is something I feel like everybody should experience, and I feel bad for every iPad, tablet, iPhone baby that will never experience a profound moment of just sitting on a hot metal green box in the middle of the day, chit-chatting and kikiing with your friends. The metal green box was the Red Table Talk before Jada Smith even decided to conceptualize such a thing. It was the podcast before y'all decided to grab every podcast mic out of the woodwork, okay? Follow up. I need some of y'all to sign some contracts. I need paperwork to be assigned before y'all even decide to even think about saying the word podcast at this point. I think that is the thing that birthed creativity, and it probably is the only staplehood as to reason why y'all have solid friendships, maybe a personality. I remember the metal green box just being a place where you could just talk about all traumas in life. And it was a safe space. It was a secret space. Why? Because technology didn't exist and y'all didn't care about that. It was story time. It was snack time. I've seen people break up on that metal green box. I've seen people talk about family secrets on that metal green box. I've seen people speak about intrusive thoughts. I don't know if y'all remember, like, going outside once upon a time was freedom. That's where you wanted to be. Being inside was being the punishment. You would throw a fit if you had to go inside and stay indoors and you couldn't go out and be on them swings, rough up them knees, okay? Do a little scrape on the concrete. That's what really built personality. That's exactly why I am who I am. I got the scars on my knees to show it. There was an innocence with sitting on the green box. There was nothing to prove. You could say an opinion and you wouldn't be canceled. You could ask questions and not be shamed. And you could just like really get the thoughts out and not even have to worry about posting it on social media, right? You had real friends to like converse with, to say, hey girl, that might not be a smart idea. Maybe we should keep that to ourselves. Let's work it out. And these new things that I'm seeing on the internet that lack creativity, quite literally stir up irritation. One is the red pill migration. So every failed content creator, that's usually a male, but some of the girlies are sneaking up in there too. A lot of people who have been failed content creators, a lot of people who are failed influencers have decided to migrate to be in a very aggressive Reddit troll-esque QAnon, red pill content creator on purpose. I do not believe the things that are coming out your mouth. And God, you must be tired of putting on this persona, because I am. Fresh and Fit is coming to a crumble because one of them decided to go back on their oaths of not loving the hoes. And one of them loved the hoes in secret, got the girl pregnant, and Timon and Pumbaa, that's what they look like. But the one that looks like Timon is really upset that his boyfriend Pumbaa is about to be a dad. Allegedly. I say this because him, along with a lot of other men in that circle who wanted to be like a fitness girl, who wanted to be like a sports girl, who wanted to get into video games and all that other good stuff, and it failed, you are now into rage content on purpose and just doing things that quite literally don't make sense. Ever Every single video that I see, it's always you talking about an agenda or you screaming at a woman because you have internal mom issues that you have to go to therapy for. And I know y'all don't believe in therapy, but yet you still try to do like the whole extreme Christian values with aggression and violence against women. But women are the ones that are the problem. Again, the new topic that they're throwing boards over is the bear and whether women would stay with a man or a bear in the woods. I choose the bear, right? Because the bear is very simple. The bear is not going to yell at me and tell me that I need to be a homemaker and I'm less than nothing and you get to be out in the streets and be dirty. The bear just wants salmon and honey, girl. That's it. And go hibernate in the rock for a couple months and come out and maybe like wash their tail and go about their merry way. I feel like if you're gonna do something hateful and racist, at least make it, I don't know, catchy? At least make me think about it. Add a little bit of creativity, okay, to a tired old rhetoric. Sneeko is in the mix. He used to be like a really cool guy, and then he got weird. He likes to be a cuckold and sit silent while like women get just absolutely trashed on the internet for just absolutely nothing. And he does it because you're running out of gimmicks to be important. So this is your way of being important. If you piss people off on purpose, you will get likes. It's rage content. Same thing with people who deliberately decide to be dirty and nasty. That's y'all's new avenue. And I have multiple videos about that, but that is also concerning that we're in the place in the world where like hygiene, being a hygienic person, washing your tail with a washcloth, is considered an evil thing. You know, it must be tiring to keep putting on this performative action of pissing people off, of not having your own opinion, but going with a collective opinion because you're trying to make money. So I would say do OnlyFans, but y'all say that's for people who have like mom and dad issues and are degenerates. So I don't know. I want every single person, every single time I see a red balloon in a video, I get triggered. I really do. It's getting ridiculous. These new dating shows, and I can't even call it a show, these new dating projects, right? Because you're just randomly snatching people up off the street. You got 20 girls in one room with one guy. And as soon as I see me holding my phone, as soon as I see you do this, and there's like some camera guy who doesn't know what he's doing, but just I already know what type of time we're going to be on. I know the girlies are not getting paid enough. You guys are walking away with at least $50 to $100 to get embarrassed on online like this. But back in the day in MTV, they had like real good quality content of dating shows, right? You had speed dating, you had the one on the bus. Okay, you had a lot of creative formats on how to do dating. But like now, it's like y'all want to be dumb on purpose. Y'all want to be embarrassed on purpose. And you think this is the way to find a significant other. And it's really not. It's a play on gender roles. It's a play on how men think women are supposed to be and how women think men are supposed to be. And the whole stereotypical opinion of the girlies want a man with money and the men want a homemaker, allegedly. But see, then when y'all get the homemaker, y'all still cheat on the homemaker with the one that y'all talked about and defamed in the video. So which one is the truth? My girlies who want the men with money, it's you will not find a billionaire up off on the street and your side of the neighborhood, babe. That's not how that works. I feel like collectively we all just need to sit down and really just like journal, let it out, and then throw it away instead of developing it into these crazy crackhead projects. The video I saw, there was one girl, she shamed a guy from working a 9-to-5, which is crazy, right? Because y'all shaming people for going to work instead of like, I don't know, being a self-made businessman. That's not the way for everybody. That's not everybody wants to be a scammer, okay? Maybe I don't want to go to jail for wire fraud. Or the fact that y'all really about to go to jail for being veneer techs. I'm seeing in these videos, girls are getting upset or questionable about a man who quite literally doesn't have kids and maybe just like wants to like go to the picnic and sit down and eat. Okay, not get busy underneath the blankets. Y'all saw that video? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Another thing that we need to look into is these Dear Diaries that keep popping up, specifically on TikTok, Risa Tisa is a one-of-a-kind person who did a one-of-a-kind anthology series that was able to sign on with a talent agency, get a Netflix deal, and tour and do whatever she needed to do about how she got scammed and duped into really being somebody's wife with somebody who's psychotic. But not everybody can be a Risa Tisa, and that's okay. I feel like it's just getting a lot of people really dumping very serious and traumatic content on the internet for everyone to see. And I get that you want relatability. I get that you want somebody to hear you and be understood. But there's a point that we gotta stop, girl. I feel like it's real cringy to record yourself crying on the internet and then upload it. Fight me if you want to. I just feel like sometimes we need to have those personal moments with ourselves. It's okay to have a mental breakdown. It's okay to cry. It's good for you, but you don't gotta upload it. 1 million people don't have to sit there and watch and see it. And really, I feel like the afterthought is, was it worth it? Because once it's up there, it's up there. And yeah, you can take it down. But girlie, it's up here. We just all need to sit on a green electric box and just get these thoughts out and then reconfigure and regroup about what you really want to do as an online presence. I know it's the whole, everybody wants to be an influencer and everybody's trying to get to the bag. Nobody wants to fill out a W-4 anymore and go to a job, even though some of you guys need to. It's meant for some of y'all. It's meant for most of all. I just want people to understand it's okay to go outside and enjoy life, touch some grass, and get things out and talk about things. And we don't got to put it up on here. Okay? Have some moments outside of the screen. That's all I'm saying. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Enjoy this summer. Be outside for real, for real. Find you somewhere to sit for real, for real. And just breathe, reflect, enjoy, dabble, and don't tell nobody about it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.